The Exorcism of God. The story follows Father Peter Williams, an exorcist who, after being possessed by a demon he was trying to expel, ends up committing the most terrible sacrilege. 18 years later, the consequences of his sin will again haunt him, unleashing the greatest battle against the devil. This horror film, co-produced between Venezuela, the United States, and Mexico, directed by Alejandro Hidalgo, and recently released in 2022, has an interesting story and is different in its own particular way, even though there are countless similar productions out there that explore the same theme, in this case, demonic possessions and the struggle between good and evil. Without giving out any spoilers, we'll tell you that this production has some scenes that will make you remember the movie The Exorcist, but as we have read from some critics, the director did it on purpose as a certain tribute to that great film of 1973 that really began this genre of movies. And these scenes do not detract from the film, but rather, in our opinion, they enhance it. For being a movie made with just a minimum budget of only $1,300,000, it has decent and even good production elements such as set designs, costumes, cinematography, special effects, and sound. The only thing we didn't like and made us laugh a little was the makeup of some of the actors in certain scenes that unfortunately leave a lot to be desired. There are some parts that are somewhat exaggerated, difficult to believe, and even ridiculous, but the truth is, they don't detract validity from the film as a whole. The performances of the entire cast are good and credible, even those of the supporting actors or extras. We warn you that there are some parts that could be offensive to the sensitivity of the viewer and could be considered uncomfortable or even blasphemous to watch. It must be taken into account that this film is, in its own way, a criticism of the Catholic Church and the actions it takes when dealing with accusations of sexual abuse and the eventual investigations of those allegations, in this case intermingled with the aspect of diabolical possessions and the fight against the devil. Leaving aside any possible political connotation of this production, we found it entertaining, interesting, intriguing, and with a good dose of horror. It's not The Exorcist, but it amuses you, makes you think, and it's scary. What more can we ask for? There are many horror films that have been recently released and are bad. They are not scary and are a waste of time to watch. So we were pleased that at least this production was different and we were not disappointed. So we give it 3 stars out of 5. We recommend that you watch it if this is your favorite genre of movies. Until next time.